Hello, I'm coming on to show you how to make ruffle tape borders. That's hard to say. Ruffle tape borders. You've seen my scrap strip borders, and this is how you make ruffle borders. So we're going to start, and we're going to do 1 inch, 1/2 inch, or no, I'm sorry, 1 inch, 1/4 inch, 2 inch, 2/4 inch, 3 inch, 3/4 inch, 4 inch, 4/4, 5, 5/4, 6, 6/4, 7, 7/4, 8, 8/4, 9, 9/4, 10, 10/4. Okay, so we've got 2 of those done, and I think I'll do another set of 2 to keep it going. So then we're going to do again 1 inch, 1/4 inch, 2 inches, 2/4, 3, 3/4, 4, 4/4, 5, 5/4, 6, 6/4, 7, 7/4, 8, 8/4, 9, 9/4, 10, 10/4. Okay, there we go. That should be good enough to start. All right, put this away. So now you can use masking tape if you want to. My masking tape that I have right now is too wide, so I'm going to use this double-sided stick tape, which will work perfect anyways, because then it will be sticky already for me. All right, so what I'm going to do is this. I think I better do it this way. All right, so I'm just going to kind of fold it over so it's kind of stuck down a little bit, because I'm going to need something to hold it down for me. All right, to do my ruffle, on the other video I've showed you already that you start out with the 1 inch and you fold it mountain fold at the 1 inch, and then the 1/4 inch you do the valley fold. So every regular inch you do mountain, valley, mountain, valley, mountain, valley. Okay, so you're going to want to fold these like that and do your mountains and valleys on all those creases that you did. And this I'm doing with just torn paper strips, because that's what I have. It also looks really pretty. You can make it look kind of like eyelet lace if you use an edger on it along the bottom. So just picture that. All right, so I'm going to take this and I'm just going to start lining it on here. So I'm just going to stick it on there, and I'm going to try to line it up along the edge of the tape. So that way it's nice and neat and tidy. I'm going a bit crooked here, so I'm going to try to straighten myself out here. All right. Okay. So there's the first piece that I've got on there. Now, if you want to keep going, then you want to take your next strip, make your folds again. And this is really best done with real thin decorative paper or just copy paper. So in some of the magazines have the pages in there that are decorative paper, but they're so chintzy because of the type of paper that they are, but that would be perfect for these. So, all right, so this, then we're going to take And all we really need is the ruffle that's underneath there. So what I'm going to do is, what I think I'll do is I'll trim this. Where'd my scissors go? Right there. I'm going to trim that first 1 inch off because all I really need is just the ruffle underneath. All right. So we're going to start with the ruffle right underneath. Just connect it like that. There. And then we can keep going with the ruffles. And it doesn't matter if the tape goes crooked on the back. It'll eventually work out just fine. But you just want to be careful to not let it get stuck down where you don't want it to be. So don't really press on it unless you're really ready. All right, so that's looking good. All right, we've got 2 more pieces here. You know what? Maybe I can fold these at the same time. Ha, I can. That's even easier. Do the creases at the same time and then do the folding at the same time and then just separate it. What a great idea. See, learn as we go here. Okay. There, okay. So now, again, we don't want that extra piece. So put this underneath, because that's all we need is the crease. And then we need to just fold under more. Starting to go a little crooked, so I'm trying to straighten myself out a little bit. Okay. But isn't that looking pretty? And then to use this, because it's double stick tape, you just peel off the back piece and you just put it on a card. However long of a strip that you need. And look at this, I can just keep going and going and going. And I guess you don't really have to cut it all the way off, but when you're adding on the strip, but I think it's kind of easier to do it that way. Alrighty. I thought the white would be really pretty because I'm getting ready to make some black and white cards, and I thought, ooh, white lace would be gorgeous on it, or the white ruffle rather. There, look at that. Isn't that pretty? So, and in the meantime, I can just keep it wound up on here until I'm ready to use it, because I have other rolls of this. So I can just keep adding to it. And I can swap out the color if I need to get a different color. I can always trim it off and then add a different color, or I can just mix and match, just put another color on there. But look at that. And then let's pull out a card front here. And imagine your ruffle on there. Pretty simple, huh? So there you go. There's another idea to use your 1-inch strips to make it into a ruffle strip. Ruffle tape, and then you'll have plenty of ruffle to add to your cards. Alrighty, so if you like this idea, give me a thumbs up, and until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.